With all this buying of innocent Nigerians today that's going on, and Gowon is still alive, could it be that the spirits of our ancestors are the one keeping Gowon alive so that he can see the atrocities that he has committed?
If you understand the degree of damages the Biafra agitation caused, if anybody near, you burn the person away immediately. God punish you, thunder fire you there. As all of them won't be through Southeast, God go punish on a thunder go fire on her. All of them will be through Southeast, God go punish on a thunder go fire on her. As they kill your brother, they betray your brother, one day go be at home. So I don't put in the color there. I don't put on there. If I was some Fulani man, go green brother they there. If I Yoruba go green brother they there. That's why I say I don't trust no.
Very dark man no. A yearly show rebu no ga to yamporo. Ihona very dark man. You go the political power. You go the very dark man political power. You go prison. That is the
okay, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. I want to just make one thing clear about this message I'm about to pass here. Information dropped too, and that information that dropped is that Ikengu Uruago and Ijele Speaks, the one they know by name Udele. Them and General Asabuja have what I call a confrontation, or rather, what will I call it? Which word am I going to use to qualify this? Okay, they have a kind of confrontation. Let me, if I'm allowed to use that word, a kind of confrontation, and they have put a date. And according to the person who passed this information, said it is a fight to finish. That General Asabuja, who stands on the way of, on the side of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafrans, is challenging Ikengu Uruago, in fact, to everyone who feel that they have armies, including the toad of the creek, Asari Tokunbo. He said, if you feel that you have military and you are fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he don't put a date, but that date is not yet made open, or rather made known to everybody. But I put a date that all of you should gather at the riverine area in Ijoland. And that confrontation with your armies and his own armies is going to take place on top of the mighty river. Well, I know they finish you. He said, make they carry their armies come. Say, if all of them defeat him, then he will give up fighting for Nnamdi Kanu and fighting for Biafra liberation. According to General Asabuja. Now waiting to talk. Anyway, I will not wait much of your time, but I'm still waiting for those so-called Ijele who keep on making noise. And what do they call me? Ikengu Uruago. The only person they will challenge or call who they know that is not violent is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because they know he's not violent. He only follows things diplomatically. Now the person who going to replace Mazi Nnamdi, in fact, it seems like the spirit of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have overwhelmed and taken over at General Asabuja. The way I'm seeing it now, because the guy don't tell them, say, Nnamdi Kanu want peace, but him, he don't want peace. Say, anyway, where they take one this matter, say he is ready to give it to them, woto. Anyway, let me not waste much time. See this video clip, or rather, watch what is happening, or what have been said on this video, and then you will come to a conclusion that what I said is exactly how it is. I don't add, neither do I subtract. Let me allow you to see this clip, and then we will come back here to discuss more on this very particular matter. As you are watching, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please follow us on all our social media handles. And as you do that, may the God Almighty continue to bless you, prosper you, and meet you at every point of your need. So shall it be. Now, let's go there.
Main reason why this B-Lord matter no even concern me at all, because imagine B-Lord went as far as insulting the Biafra leader, who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Friends, now you all know that what is going on in Biafran land at the moment. Oh yes, Asabuja is not happy with the way so many people are betraying the Biafra people, the southeasterners. He's not happy the way that it is even Igbo people that betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So he is laying curses on them, saying that go better for them. But one thing here is that Ikenga Uruago is not even listening to anybody. Ikenga Uruago is now out. He has been silent for a long time. It was Udene that just popped out and be doing all those things. Now it seems that Udene has gone back because the contract is over from the federal government, although they are still soliciting for more funds in order to go for more months. But I don't think the federal government has listened to them. Now, Ikenga Uruago is out, claiming Lord here. Ikenga Uruago is claiming Lord, saying that if anybody has been pardoned, or if any of all these ESM members, according to him, that if they have been granted bail, maybe from prison or maybe from police station, that he is going to bring up the case again to make sure that they go in again. Imagine, just listen to Ikenga Uruago here in what he is boasting.
This exposition will trigger you, will anger you, but all we need by the end of the day, but justice. I'm here for a purpose. Justice must be served. Obu no make easy way will go bribe. May escape justice. Ikenga is here, and I'm here for a purpose. Obu funu nine Diego will waputo one for Jono may bring that justice back, and the heads of law will descend on you. Like I said, if you understand the degree of damages the Biafra agitation caused, if anybody near, the person will immediately.
Make us listen to the voice of a flavor and somebody that his generation upon generation will never, I repeat, the generation of Ikenga Uruago upon generation will never, ever have anything to do with that Biafran soil. And that of Ijele or Udele, whatever you may choose to call him. Let me remind us, what is the meaning of Udele self? Udele Wajuanu, right? Okay, let's forget about that. But you see this guy called Ikenga Uruago. I don't care what experience you have or whatever you may choose to call it. But I must make this point very clear to you. Ikenga Uruago, whatever they call you. My brother, you are trained on a very dangerous path, because the money they pay to you will soon expire. And don't forget, whoever that says his brother, that person you sold your brother to, or rather you betrayed your brother to, will never trust you. They will always see you as a threat. It is easy for them to trust you that didn't say your brother, but you become their enemies. But deep inside their heart, they know you are doing the right thing, than for them to trust you that collected money from them and said your own brother. No, they will not trust you. You remain a threat to them. Any day they feel like they are done with you, my brother, they will put you by the side. Putting you by the side means you are going to kiss the dust. There's no two ways about that. So continue, no problem. Continue. We have given you the long rope. You refuse to repent. No worry. Nnamdi Kanu will never remain there forever. Simon Ekpa will never be out forever. A time shall come when you will reap what you sow. Let us continue listening to this Efulefu. If you have anything to say, please drop it at the comment section.
If you're hearing these words,
I swear to Almighty God. Now, in Anya here, the first picture bore our elder statesman, by Alexander Onyeji Organigram Malo. By Alexander bore one of the most respected Igbo man anyway. Abiazia Anambra State. Ifo the father of all, including our governor. The second picture in Anambra security of the Titi Bubble. And the third picture, Bonyana Bo Odela Iwanugo. Now, this Odela Iwanugo can be done here. Bo Nwa Mr. Iwanugo Abina Umus. And Mr. Iwanugo both the chairman of non-indigenous, non-Omons, Aburi chairman, non-indigenous of Omons. Now, let me skip can get to our father. Our father in Nana there above 80 years.
You see how he is jumping. After complete the story of the first one you are talking, what happened to him? You say leave it ahead. He jump out to Father Ekwe and whatever. This guy don't have. Oh my goodness. Well, my people, please, I am very sorry because I know most of us here will be very, very angry with me for bringing this Efulefu to this my what will I call it, to this my platform. Please, I am very, very sorry. I beg you with anything in me to please forgive me. This is not the voice you want to hear. Yes, but I know why I played this voice. At least let it be something that will hold hand Ada Mama, because all these things have been repeated now, I mean, over and over again for security reasons, for security purposes, for what I call it, for future use. Because this kind of person, tomorrow you get married and get old, right? And then the young ones will be going to him now to look for advice. Maybe by that time now he will begin to tell them a different side of the story of this Biafra, because he must get old, that is for sure. And then instead of him to say exactly how this has happened, he will don't tell him his own side of the story of Nigeria concerning Biafra, because whatever he is going to tell them is going to be what the Nigerian government paid him to say, which he can never renege from it, even at old age, even in his grave. You will still be saying that Biafrans are evil, that all the whole killings. Look at the rate of killings in Bronu, in Plateau, in Nasarawa, in Benue. They are all Biafrans, they cause them. And the people who cause all those things are walking on the street. But your own brothers who happens to have a one confrontation or the other because of this Biafra issue with the Nigerian government or police, you are telling them that if they have sought themselves out, they are here now to bring them to go inside. My brother, you see that inside, right? You will go there before them. I speak this thing today. You see that inside? You must go inside there before these guys. And so shall it be.
Will learn. Fathers will learn. My name is Igeka. I will be with you for some time.
So, dear friends, you can see that what is happening in Jos has been predicted by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, it would have been, will I say, it would not have happened had it been, according to this handsome man here, had it been that Aburi Accord was acknowledged, had it been that Gowon did not do what he did back then, all these things that is happening in Plateau State would not have happened. Listen to him and hear what he said.
With all this crying of innocent Nigerians today that's going on, and Gowon is still alive, could it be that the spirits of our ancestors are the one keeping Gowon alive so that he can see the atrocities that he has committed? Because if you not remember, those of you that know your history, the Aburi Accord, which was agreed between 4th to 5th of January 1967 in Ghana, between the Nigerian then leader, Yakubu Gowon, and the Eastern Region leader, Colonel Odimegwu Ojukwu, they had an Aburi Accord. And the main reason for that accord or that agreement was to have a loose federation so that they will have a regional government in order to avoid a looming civil war that was about to happen after many Igbo people were massacred in the north a year before 1966. They went to Ghana and that agreement was agreed in Ghana as Aburi Accord. They had that agreement. And when they returned back to Nigeria, Odimegwu Ojukwu and Yakubu Gowon agreed that Yakubu Gowon was going to announce the Aburi Accord. They will have a loose federation. They will have a federation kind of government where people will manage their affairs and every dispute will not be settled with force. People can have a right to manage their military, manage their police, manage their affairs and do all that so that we will have peace and avoid a looming war, civil war that was about to take place in Nigeria because of the same thing we are going through today. But Yakubu Gowon, he was influenced by certain people that think that they are more Nigerian than the rest of Nigeria till today, because the British made them to feel they are more Nigerian than every other Nigerian in Nigeria. So Yakubu Gowon failed to announce Aburi Accord that led to the same civil war that they were trying to avoid, that took the lives of over 3 million Igbos during that same war. But they will come and paint history. They will always paint history and tell you lot what you lot want to hear. Look at us today. What we are going through today. You think this thing started today? This has been going on since 60s. And if you lot have been listening to my video, I've always said this. The problem of Nigeria started since the day the British set their foot in Nigeria, because they did not come for democracy. They came for business. And since 1960, we have never remained the same. Those that agreed for what you call today as, you know, the people that govern themselves, those that agreed for the 1960 independence agreed prematurely and out of selfishness. And they carried on with the same corrupt system that the British left in Nigeria to embezzle our natural resources up to today. And I've said it, from 1960, we have never experienced good governance because we have never ever had a patriotic leader. If Yakubu Gowon was patriotic enough and said, no, we are standing on this Aburi Accord, what will happen, let it happen. If we perish, we perish. Yakubu Gowon did not do that. He danced to the tune of the Northern elites who believe that they are more important than anyone else. And then the British, who are also the one ruling Nigeria. Till today, that was what caused the 1967 Civil War. They were trying to avoid, that took the lives of innocent Igbos, and also took the life of other Northern leaders, other Nigerian leaders. Other people were also died as a result of what Ojukwu was trying to avoid. The Igbos have been trying to play cool. Other people have been trying to play cool in Nigeria. But what is holding Nigeria is greater than what a lot of us can see. And you don't think ordinary protests will solve the problem in Nigeria. No, it ain't going to solve shit. It ain't going to solve nothing. Let me sink it into you people's empty heads so that you lot can understand that this problem of Northlands being by did not start today. It has been happening. And you see Plateau State. This is not the first time. Plateau States have been going through the worst since the 80s. They've been buying these people. They've been buying them. I had an uncle who lived in Plateau State, and he's in his late 60s, early 70s now. Since he was a child, since he was like a baby, they had to run away from Plateau State, run to Lagos, because that was when they've been buying Plateau State people. And you don't think this thing started today? It's not going to stop anytime soon, because it did not start today. We have never been blessed with a patriotic leader. And what we are going through today is what the Nigerian government should have solved in 1966, 1967. Aburi Accord would have solved this problem we are going through today. Aburi Accord. Remember that. Do your research and learn about your history. You will understand that what we're going through today did not start today, and it's not going to stop anytime soon until we are ready. You lot know what to do. You lot know. You know what to do. Kenyans did it, other people, Madagascar did it. But we think, say, nobody won't die, but we all won't go heaven.
You know, this Yoruba man is not even regretting that very dark man sent Bilod to prison, because according to him, that Bilod insulted Mazin Nandekalo. He even showed the video where Bilod insulted Mazin Nandekalo.
So that is the main reason why this Bilod matter no even concern me at all, because imagine Bilod went as far as insulting the Biafra leader, who is Mazin Nandekalo. You're as for no reason. This my way, you know, so okay, even if you do your thing where they do all your nonsense where they do online, things in a cruise they catch. Look at the video here. So that is the video when Bilod they use because Mazin Nandekalo they prison, they mock him. Why? This is the man we put his life in the front line.
Okay. What I want here, I don't hear them finish. You know, before I was a kind of even siding with this Efulefu called Bilod against VDM. My brother VDM, you are right. In fact, continue. I don't even know that this guy made a video where he's mocking Mazin Nandekano on a Sokoto prison. So, okay, today you want on a Kuje prison. Hey, Nandekano, I swear to God, anybody dig away easy. Anybody dig away we or where do easy. My brother, you know ya because everybody who supported you going to prison are all in prison now. Erufai have not been freed. Malami, I don't know about him. Bilod, how far? Other ones could not live to tell the story. Neither do they go to prison, but they kiss the dust. So it is, and so it shall be on the lives of those who still call him names. I once called you name, but please forgive me. Hey, make I say my own now, JJ. As it happen, as the thing they do me, I beg forgive me. I call you names because this guy have been proven beyond every reasonable doubt that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a truly prophet that come from above. Hey, his mission on earth must be accomplished. If not, they would have bought this man long time ago. Nnamdi Kanu would have been a forgotten issue. If not, that the mission that sent him is not yet fulfilled. That guy is not an ordinary human being, but some people don't understand. But anyway, let me just end it here. I will not have much time to go to the comment section to read, but let us discuss more at the comment section of this video. If you think everything that has been said on this video is true or lie, my brother, drop your own take. I was now only judge. Drop your own waiting you think. You get your own mind. You get your own mind. No be when people talk their own mind, you go begin to judge them. Talk your own. Even myself, I the judge sometimes. So I beg, we all guilty. In fact, we are all guilty of the offense we are accusing others. Anyway, my people.